looks like we are live. Awesome. And welcome to the stream, everybody. This is knightsaberZ42, and we are continuing our quest, our dragon's quest. 11. It's our 11th dragon quest. So, yes, we're playing this in 2D mode. I'm gonna continue what I did. I think it was last Friday when I started. Which kind of sucks because I didn't get to stream all weekend. And I'm really bummed about it, but oh well. So we are gonna continue right from where we left off. I think we just escaped the castle. I don't know. I've actually been playing 3D mode on my own, so. Oh my gosh, I forgot how slow this menu music is. And we're Fenris in 2D. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit. Yeah, we made it to the Heliodor Church. Nighttime when you are first escaping. So we'll get to that point today in 2D mode. So quite a bit of a time lapse there. So let's get into it, because I've been wanting to play this game like all week. With the they didn't even put the pictures in. With the newfound knowledge that he is the luminary reborn, Fenris heads northward from his home in Cobblestone and arrives in the storied city of Heliodor, only to be branded a harbinger of calamity and thrown into the castle dungeons. Along with Eric, a mysterious young man from a nearby cell, he escapes and ends up in the sewers beneath the city. Despite the best efforts of the castle guard and a deadly black dragon, the pair escape the twisting tunnels only to find themselves trapped at the top of a cliff. They have little choice but to trust in luck and the power of the luminary, and fling themselves fearfully over the edge. Somehow, they survive because of plot armor, and Fenris awakens in a small church near the city. So there you go, plot synopsis. I'm kind of really sad they didn't put, like, pictures or anything in there. My prayers have been answered. You have joined us again, Fenris. May the forces of benevolence continue to watch over you. I call upon those who guard and guide us. Please protect this poor lost sheep. And we still got our sword, so that's pretty cool. Oh boy, I'm already kind of forgot some of the changes that we've seen. And I see Eric right out here. Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from? I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there, but you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every black road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help break you out of that dungeon, remember? Of course. That's the spirit, but we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing. Oh, are we actually going to change our appearance here? Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're going to get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor. Oh, we do. We get the hood. That's more like it. If you're going to be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right, let's head north and hit that. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do. Eric and Fenris join forces! Ugh. Man, I am so full. I don't know if I should be drinking this tea, though. So we get the explanation of pet powers. Yeah, I got this tea. It's like apple cinnamon sweet tea, but it tastes exactly like the inside of a apple cinnamon Pop-Tart. It's quite interesting. So that blue-haired chap with you was called Eric, is he? Well, he looks like he knows how to handle himself. You could have picked a worse traveling companion, that's for certain. Now, tell me something. Have you heard of pet powers? They're special attacks that you can only unleash with the help of your companions. Basically, they're what happens when spells and abilities are mixed together in various combinations. And believe me, they're well worth learning. I can see I've piqued your interest. Alright, let me think. Of course, I've got just the one for you to try. I'm pretty sure that if you and your friend Eric put your minds to it, you'll be able to master a little cracker known as the real decoy. All you need to do is team up and try it out on some hapless monster. You'll soon see how incredible it is. Well, what do you say? Fancy giving it a try? We'll go ahead and do this quest because it's our first pet power quest, but honestly, I'm probably not going to do any of these pet powers because they are a real pain in the butt. This one is fine because it's fairly easy to do, but the thing about pet powers, or these quests specifically, you actually have to wait until several of your party members get pepped up to actually use the power, and then it's just monotonous because, I mean, while there are ways to increase your chances of getting a pet power, it's completely random. So, like, if I wanted to get some pep, I'm surprised it did not heal me. If I wanted to increase my chances of getting the pet power or pet mode or whatever, I'd have to damage myself or bring myself really close to death, and then it increases my chance of actually getting pepped up, which is like completely stupid. I'm not really going to do that all that much, and I actually have no idea what we're doing here. I think we're trying to go back to Heliodor. A group of Bodkin archers! Eric needs to follow orders. There we go. That way he's not just attacking somebody all willy-nilly. It's really interesting that I can't choose which Bodkin archer. I guess it really doesn't matter because they're both the same enemy, and if there were different enemies, then I'd actually get to choose which enemy I'm going to attack, but that's kind of strange that I can't choose which Bodkin archer. And Fenris leveled up, which means he's actually going to heal, which isn't quite what I wanted, but oh well. He learned the skill heal, and we also get access to skill points, and I'm not going to use my skill points right away because we actually need quite a few number of skill points for what I want to access. Oh wow, Heliodor was really close. I know it was a whole ordeal just to get here. Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner, and I managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. It got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd snatched it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkiest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot to the garbage pile. Actually, I'm gonna go back, and I'm going to not quite farm, but I'm gonna try to get myself all pepped up. Great saber cat. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to fight you just yet. We'll try. Oh my gosh. Yep. We're gonna die. We're gonna flee. Party, please. You shouldn't be on this side, but I want to see what item this is. Beast bone. Hurry, run away. Oh boy. Well, that certainly got me back down in my HP. So he wants to attack me now. Fright wolves. These guys are pretty easy. So we'll go ahead and straight up attack. Good, I want you to get pepped up. I want the pep. But the only thing is, Eric also needs to be pepped, so it's, chances of us actually getting pepped up together are not that great, but once one person gets pepped up, the chances of the other party members getting pepped up also increase. So yeah, we can hopefully combo off that. Oh, actually. Have we been here before? Oh, look at that. Chunk of copper ore. A lot of copper ore. A seed of strength. And a red eye. I'm actually going to use the seed of strength. Seed of deafness. I believe I'm going to give that to Eric. His deafness increase, so he's no longer deaf. And seed of strength is going to go to Fenris. Increases strength by 2. Awesome. Hey, I actually didn't know. Oh, and there's still random battles. Oh, it's a great saber cub. So, not as bad, but we're going to want to get rid of him first, I think. And Eric hasn't had any abilities or spells at the beginning. Okay, we got him. And Vodka's going to buff himself, so his defense increases. Killed him. I'm trying to read like how much damage I'm getting and who's receiving what damage quickly, but kind of rather hard because this goes quickly. Whoops! I forgot there's no dedicated run button. Is there anything else down? This is where. So yeah, this is actually a new area we've never been to. We're gonna try to use Frizz, Archer. We're gonna head back up to the church and heal a little bit. Kaboom! Now, if I remember correctly, Fizz actually doesn't use or attack normal defense, so this Archer's still going to get quite a bit. So we're gonna go up and heal with Fenris because he's almost dead. And he still hasn't kept up, which is unfortunate. All I wanted was to pep up. Yeah, I don't think those items respawn. Oh well. Pet. I guess I could fight the saber guy. Hold too fast. Oh, I see an item. So those items actually just keep respawning. That's interesting. Oh, sweet. Fenris is pepped up. I just need Eric to pep up and we can actually do this thing. So, the good thing about pep though is that it actually lasts for quite a while. And if we actually had more than 4 party members, we could switch out the person who has pep and they will actually keep it until we use them again. Probably thinking I should heal. So I'm gonna use a medicinal herb on Fenris. I see a trick. I'm not going over there for that item. There's a great saber cat there. I don't want to die. So, saber cubs though, I will gladly attack. Eric, you need to get pepped up. Oh yeah, awesome. We're gonna use the real decoy, and it's probably just gonna be like a weird, regular like not even an animation. Yeah, boom boom. All right, well at least we did that quest, so we can actually move on. Oh, and we got Eric to level, or Fenris to level up. And Eric also leveled up. I think Eric's a higher level than us, perchance. You defeated a monster using the real decoy. Head back to the soldier by the church in the Dorian foothills and tell him the good news. And that we will. Yeah, actually, they're both level 6, so they're both the same level. In my other playthrough, Eric's actually at 1 level higher. You made short work of the monster using the real decoy. Alright. Yeah, and he just, like, takes a look into our eyes, and it's all glowing because we're high or something. And yeah, there's lots of pet powers, and they actually do some pretty cool stuff. It's kind of like in Chrono Trigger, all the abilities that you can use that use different combination of party members, and it's really cool. Only thing is you can't use it all the time here, unfortunately, because that would be pretty cool and powerful, and then this game would be a cakewalk, let me tell you. We're gonna rest. We're gonna go back to Heliodor, and we're probably going to save up there instead of here. So let me head up there. To the north, to the north, to the north. This song, and you're gonna have to get used to it because it plays like in every town, or every city rather. Alright, there's a well. I like this little building here. Oh man, it's long tight. I should get a make your mom joke, but nah, I'm not gonna. Oh well. Oh, I'm pressing right up against the well. I can't wait to see the back of this town. There's no money, no nothing. But where else am I gonna go, eh? This is home, even if it is blooming awful. And there's an inn that we can go to. Welcome to downtown Heliodor. Grimy little secrets of the posh folks over the wall don't want you to know about. Why ain't from around here, eh? Well, if we ain't got a reason to stick around, I wouldn't bother. What's that? You looking for the dump? Well, we're in the right part of town for rubbish. There's a great big pile of it right in the middle. Is this? No, this is a different area. Is this? Come on. Hanging out here jamming is all well and good, but I can't help feeling I'd like to play in front of some slightly bigger crowds. That would mean hitting the nice part of town, and I don't have the money or the contacts to get past the checkpoint. If only there was a way of sneaking through. Hint, hint. Man. I don't remember there being an inn up here. Because I know there's an inn, but that's part of the quest. Keep your wits about you. Some escaped prisoners are still at large. Oh my gosh, my stomach. If they got out of the castle dungeons, they ain't no part-timers. Probably armed and dangerous. You should know, I used to be a bit of a villain myself. Let me fair share of choking in them same shows. Oh, you think they found my secret stash? Yeah, we're gonna heal. Or we're going to save here. I confess to all my sins that I have performed today. Like holding the sword. Right. The numpties up to the castle lost some luminary bloke was supposed to bring disaster and destruction. Yeah, this accent kind of gets to me. I'm actually not gonna buy anything for a while. I know there's some money that we can get. Oh, a big pile of horse manure. Did I do the horse manure here? I can't help but feel that I have. Yeah, this is my second one, so yeah, I did do this on camera. I'm playing Iron Sick, but I can't find Camo anywhere. He's too bleeding good. I bet you went up that ladder. It's not fair. He knows I'm scared of heights. She's scared of 8 skies. The infinity symbol on its vertical axis. Life isn't easy for a trainee. Oh wait, this is a young lady. Life isn't easy for a trainee sorceress. And it's home. I mean, how am I supposed to do any magic with my tongue rounded like this? If only there was a spell that could summon a big loaf of freshly baked bread. Yeah, it's called getting a job. Break this. Can't. The general store. This place is legendary. It's filthy. It's got no roof over the food's bleeding awful, but the drinks are cheap and the dancers, they're out of this world. Break your ear for the eye for the Roxy and all, ain't ya? Sir? Well, you think your luck's about as good as mine, mate. Roxy ain't here. She's on the other side of the wall, sitting still for all the false lot up there. I've been waiting for her to get back from Paige, but I can't wait to see her again. Come on, Rox. This is... Where are you? Oh yeah, she's the general store. And then this guy just sells... Yeah, I can't do anything with him. Alright mate, wanna hear something good? Okay, we'll give him the gold coins, but it's actually quite stupid. It tells us about fruit, basically.
What do you think you're staring at, eh?
Like a dog. Go back and get that. Weapon shop. Hey, kid, I want to talk to you. I like the guy that's up there. What is this? For sale? Oh, is this the, this is the, place that we're probably supposed to go with Eric later. Because it's an inn. Chunk of Flintstones. Yabba dabba doo! Oh my gosh. I don't even think anybody knows what the Flintstones are anymore. We're called them barrels. I'm gonna get that chest up there. Antidotal herbs. Steal your rice stash. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest. How about the, can I be like in that one game where we can just stick our fingers into the pot and eat it? Oh, what was it called? It was like the medieval game that was so supposedly realistic. I can't find Camel anywhere. He's the undisputed hide-and-seek champion of Eliodor. I bet he is.
Hello, love. Are you wanting to get through this way? Sorry, it ain't quite that simple. Someone's pinched off the planks again. They'll repair it eventually, but it'll take a little while.
What if I just push it out of the room? I still can't go there, but I can actually go across the rope now. Nice. I'm sure I saw Camel come this way, but I can't find him anywhere. There's a lot of people living in a small space. You have to build upwards. That's why I live up here. I'd say it's ideal, mind you. Floors are wonky and getting up and down is a right old pain. Still, it's home.
I'm Camel, the king of hide and seek. Wait, don't tell me you're playing too.
Yes, I'm playing.
Oh, you got me. I can't believe I got found by a grown-up. I need to up my game.
Okay, so it's his chest. I don't think I actually found him in my, I don't think I actually found him in my, 3D version. Better than that. Gold chain. Oh, that's supposed to be, oh no, that isn't Jonas. I actually want his HP to go up, so I'm gonna give it to him. I don't think there's anything else. Oh yeah, the soldier sword belongs to Eric. This is actually an upgrade for him, so I'm gonna give it to him. It's gonna give it to you. Eric can't use gold daggers yet. Unfortunately, I think that's something that we can eventually get him to do with his skills. Which I should probably go ahead and look at something. Oh, there's that guy down there I just noticed. Where's the big garbage pile? I have not seen it. If you go up to the nice part of town, there's lots of good jobs. But down here, we have to make do with rubbish. There ain't no security and there ain't no future. The world ain't fair. The working man's an idiot if you ask me. What's the point of slaving away every poxy hour of the day just to earn a pittance? Nah, give me a life of freedom any day. A bit of wheeling and dealing, just enough to keep the wolf from the door. What more does man need? Video games, lots of bread. This guy's dead. This is the life for me. I don't want to work or have responsibilities or have to answer to anyone. It's exactly what I want to be. Where's Where's the garbage pile? Did I like completely miss it? Oh, it's right here.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot. Now, it's around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1000% sure. No, it's not here. You've got to be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat, he must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it. I should have known. The thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on him. I'm gonna find him, and you're gonna help me. Okay, the inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on, it's the only one with an upstairs. Can't miss it.
Well, I can't even tell if it's upstairs in 2D. I don't think I actually went over here just yet. Down here. Some pots. And there's some guys blocking my way. Actually, this is... How did I end up here? How did things come to this? Oh, am I going to get out of this one? Eh, who are you? Do you want something? Because if not, I recommend you clear off. I've got enough on me plate without you bothering me. I actually don't know what it does. Well, we found out a lot later. Oh yeah, that's right, I can change the map. Totally forgot. Alright, let's go inside. Is the lady in?
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our feeding days, Dirk and we used to lay low here when our friends got buried. Harry liked my armpits. And my blue hair. By the way, my armpit hair is the same as my blue hair. Ruby! Ruby! You there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. It's like she's not around. If anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. We have to go find her? Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they used to look out for fires. We're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Oh, the only redhead. Look at the doggy. Basically, this guy is not letting anybody through. That's kind of what they're showing. The guy pays with gold, treasure, and he's allowed to go through. Hot chick, he digs, so he likes money and hot chicks. But he hates dogs. He runs away from the doggies. Oh! By the way, their armor looks a lot different than 3D mode. Like, their armor looks more Eastern-ish here. Kind of like Japan. Like samurai, kind of. In 3D mode, it looks very medieval-ish. I don't know. It just kind of looks that way to me. There were two redheads, by the way, that I saw. A hot one, and one that's the Ruby.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck?
Yeah, I saw two hot chicks.
Saw her heading back to the inn. Great. Let's head over there and find out where she knows. Or what she knows. Nothing's changed over here, so we're gonna head back here.
It's Wendy's!
Wow, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble. Strike a light if it ain't your favorite little teeny. Last I heard, they locked you up and thrown away the key. Hang about, you've gone and escaped, ain't you? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. I know not to stick your big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always did like to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a long while. You see, your father was part of the Jedi Council. No, I'm just kidding. Didn't he open some fancy shop up in the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash, he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent-a-play was crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat stole the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you have to go get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your red hair.
Like, that is a spitting image of the Wendy's character right there.
That no-good traitor. I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also we could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. I'll need to get past that sentry if we're going to head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he? Yeah, I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one off somebody.
Know that I could use somebody.
But yeah, Wendy's apparently, the corporation, just like released a tabletop RPG. It's quite hilarious. Doggy.
Nice one, Bullseye. That great big coward of a guard nearly weed himself when he saw ya. What do you think you're staring at, eh? Get lost. You what? You wanna borrow me, dog? You're having a giraffe, ain't you? Look, I ain't got time for this. Go on, sling your hook. Bullseye here's a lone wolf like me. They don't like take kindly to strangers. But you know what? Some holy water and a buzzberry or two might change his mind. What are you gawping at me like that for? It ain't like I'm asking much. Just go and shake the tree and grab some berries in it. Go out of town, down the ladder, and head south. Big tree by the church. Funny berries on it. Whoosh. And as for holy water, well, that's easy. Buy it from the shop. And remember, I didn't say holy water or buzzberries. I want them both, otherwise no deer. Hey, welcome, second viewer.
So yes, we need to find some holy water and buzzberries. Now I'm pretty sure I have holy water. Yes, but do I have any buzzberries? Because I definitely have not been picking on the trees. Not that I've actually seen any trees in this mode that could spot some buzzberries. So we need to go back to the church. I was kind of curious about that. See if we can actually shake trees, but I guess these are the trees she's talking about. Huh. Embrace of buzzberries, huh? Yes. And we already did that quest, by the way. Alright, little girl. Little girl. Here's your little berries.
What? Do you think I was just gonna hand over me dog to some stranger? No, there's gotta be something in it for me, innit? That's how things work around here. So get me some holy water buzzberries and we'll talk.
Yes, give her both. Alrighty, bye-bye, doggy. Oh wait, we get the dog.
Good, ain't they? Right, let's sprinkle this holy water on you, shall we? There we go. Now the monsters are still clear when you go playing outside. Nice.
Woof woof. What? Don't look at me like that.
Bullseye looks after me, and I look after him. Anyway, a promise is a promise. Here's yours for a bit. Look after him, alright? Bullseye, listen, boy. Go and play with the nice man for a bit, okay?
Work, 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 work.
So yeah, we get doggy. Woof woof. We're gonna go outside and beat up some monsters. He's probably gonna die. We're gonna have to explain to the little girl that why she's crying and all that.
Oh, he's not. Oh no, he's not following us. Did I screw that up? I really hope I don't need more. Okay, we get to borrow him whenever we want. Oh well. Alright, little guard, look.
Well, it's
It leads to the nicest part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you.
Ah!
Bork. Eek! No, dog, anything but that. Bork, 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 bork. The dog just chases.
Like a charm. Now, to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Let's head inside. It is dark. Look at that. It's like cause hell in the town. Just break all the pots. Look for Dirk. Dirk is actually. Oh gosh. Which building is Dirk's? We need to go up and around. So there's the church. So we need to go up here. We can't do the stairs because the guards will see us. And yada yada yada. It's not what we want. Ooh! I'm so happy I met you. Just being near you makes me so happy I could burst.
I'm just a maid. Please leave me alone.
Oh my gosh, I probably shouldn't do that. Take a peek inside the well. Oh, did we already loot this well? This is the shop that Dirk owns. Okay. Oh no, the shinies.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
No, that's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock of the red variety?
Eric.
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric, my brother, my compadre, my partner in crime. It's really you. Large as life and ouch, fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me. You always were full of it, Dirk, but this really takes the cake. Admit it, you sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh yeah? And how does that work exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out, I know how to sell stuff. I got the gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking me brains for ways to bust you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realized I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly! I was paying him to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit. Eric, old pal. It's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb, and now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen. I was dipping pants. Look at the girl.
Why, hello. Charmed, I'm sure you must be Eric. One is lucky enough to be married to the magnificent Dirk. He has told us such an awful lot about you. One understands that you are quite the most light-fingered gentleman in all the realm. Fascinating. It's an honor to meet you, such a rogue.
That we can... Oh my gosh. That we can nab... Oh, a mini medal. I totally forgot about that in my 3 playthrough. In this drawer. I'm glad that the dresser, the wardrobe actually stays open, so I know that I've actually looked at it.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ear to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you see. A little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and has been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh?
That's southeast of town.
Same direction as Cobblestone, which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? Little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run, and I'm married a man these days. Not married a man, I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. You better get going. Take care, Dirk. And thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do. Like those two down there.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way, and Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. I guess we'll have to go the long way around. If we skirt around the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King's Barrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Launch yourselves out there, eh?
They don't call the forest around there the Mangle Grove for nothing.
There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kids' stories to scare us off. Besides, it's the only way to get there.
Alright, so we need to head back out. Back to downtown area. I can go across the road. Although the guards are gone now, so we could have actually just gone back downstairs. No, okay. I was wondering if we had to go inside, if we could save there, but we have to go inside. What brings me to the church in the dead of night? I'm gonna save. Yes. Please and thank you. I wonder if I have. I do. I have the Dracilian shilling. That's all that I have. Okay. That's rather unfortunate. Unless somebody else has it. No? Okay, how about Eric? He doesn't have anything. Eric starts with a soldier sword, Eric's dagger, and a birchwood boomerang. I don't really use boomerangs. I don't even know if there's a need for ranged weaponry. I don't think I've really progressed that far into the game to determine that yet, but whatever. We need to go back to downtown, which is this way. The guy is gone. I do need to talk to... let's go ahead and talk to you. I would like to sell my Dracilian shilling, because that's only 100 gold. Oh boy. There's something else that I could sell that was quite a bit. Going to go ahead and sell the red eye right now. Because I would like some money to buy some armor. Actually, hold on. Is there even any armor that I need? I can upgrade to a leather shield, and I can also upgrade to leather armor, which for Fenris would be good. I'm not going to bother with Eric because the 1 point isn't really that meaningful at this point. It's Fenris. Yes, we'll put the yes, and I'll go ahead and equip it. Probably gonna have to sell whatever it was that he had. Yes, 2 leather hats. We'll give 1
to Eric. Yes. And we'll have to equip the other one to Fenris. And we'll also go ahead and equip him with the leather shield as well. So we're gonna have high defense. I always tend to prioritize defense more so than attack, because I think like if you can withstand a hit, then you can, you know, eventually deal more damage. So, all right, and we should be good. I'm gonna sell. What am I selling? I think the pot lid is that in here? It's not in here. Where'd it go? Oh, it's in the equipment bag. That's right. We actually have plain clothes. I'll go ahead and sell that. And the pot lid. And for some reason, I'm not gonna sell the horse manure. I feel like there's something that we can actually use that for. Equip that. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the Wayfarer's clothes. I don't think we're going to need that anymore. I think all the other party members start with Wayfarer's clothes. Cannot be sold, okay. I was like, why is all that stuff? Alright. That should be good. I'm not gonna sell the gold chain just yet. Possibly in the future. Okay, I already checked this. Alright, nope, nothing else. And needs to put something on his head. He needs to put the leather hat on his head. There we go. We got leather stuff now. Let us go to. Oh, look at the dancing girl. She's got red head too. And you gotta be careful with some of these ladies, because they will actually. Well, I know there's one. Oh gosh, where was she? I think in the next big town that we go to, there's a lady that you can talk to, and she's like, "Ooh, you want to go back to my room?" And if you go back to her room, she'll have you close your eyes, and then it's like they make a sound. I forget what they call it in this game, but then you open your eyes, and it's like this dude is in the room with you, and she's like, "Oh yeah, let my dad take care of business here." It's like, well, okay, that's kind of weird. Is there any weapons that we can upgrade to? Copper chopper. We don't want great swords. We want just a straightforward. Yeah, I guess the bronze knife, copper sword. So 3 points and 2 points. We might as well. Wait, what? Mainly found in. Yeah, it actually tells us where we can find it. I will buy the copper sword and I'll also buy the copper knife. I'm just going to equip it. Yeah. There's something in the bag. The soldier's sword, even though I just equipped it. Anything else? I want the bronze knife. Like I said, I don't really use boomerangs, or I haven't used any boomerangs. Let's equip it now. Equip it good. Dun, dun, dun. Sword. Whoops. Yeah, would you like to sell anything else that you totally didn't sell? And I think Eric still has his. No, we can't sell. We can't sell Derek's dagger. Eric's dagger. Okay, that's fine. Actually, what I will do then. Oh gosh, please shut up. What I will do, I will actually put some of this stuff in the bag. Copperstone greatsword. Back to some herbs. Let's give Eric a couple of these, or like 3 of them, just in case. What? I just gave that to myself, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh well. And we'll give Eric. Oh man, I keep wanting to say Derek. because I got used to saying Dirk. Give him one medicinal herb. Or antidotal herb. I'm gonna give him one more medicinal herb. Just to free up some space for Fenris. Send an enemy to sleep. I'll actually keep that. Don't quite need that just yet. Because we're not at 50 HP. Oh my gosh, we still have a ton of medicinal herbs. But that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Alright, items for Eric. He needs to get rid of his dagger. I'm actually going to put his boomerang there as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my gosh, please. Shut up. Alright. So we're gonna go out and save. Oh, God, this guy's crying like a little baby. No, doggy. Alright. So we got all of our stuff situated. To the church, I would like to confess my sins that I spent all my money on fashion souls. Yep. When your drink goes down the wrong pipe. That actually kind of hurt. Not the coffee part, but the fact that it went down the wrong pipe and I talked funny. Okay. So, we need to head... Gosh, I don't even know where we need to go. We're making our way to the forest. We might be good going to the west side. I think we're supposed to go west. Oh, that's right. This stupid quad king's gonna freaking call on allies like ever. And it's so annoying. Just attack quickly. Don't even give him a chance. Oh. Kill him. Don't let him call for aid. Actually, do I want to go? I'm gonna go sleep real quick. I'm gonna cover my HP. And there's some more berries over there if I need them. I'm always gonna check those pots because I believe that they can respawn, even though I know it's not true. I'm a firm believer. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a daytime system in this game. So how cool is that? Did you take the berries or are those in the item bag? Huh. It looks sweet, but it's actually spicy. It's a spicy berry. How cool would that be if that was a real thing? A spicy berry. Actually, you know what? There probably is something called a spicy berry. Actually, we're not supposed to go west. We're supposed to go to the south. Down here, right? Oh yeah, that drove so in the beginning. It sounds like he's stumbling and it's so cool. Oh, he attacked me instead of calling for aid. He's dead. Attack. Yeah, we do a lot more damage now that we actually got better equipment. And we're taking less damage too, by a couple points at least. So that's even better. Ooh, look at this. This looks pretty cool. This actually reminds me of, Chrono Trigger. Cotton Top. Waker Robin. Ooh. What's going on here? I actually don't... Oh, it's a campsite. It's like, I don't remember a scene being here. Look at that. A campsite. Just when we needed one. It's still a fair way to cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night. Oh my gosh. I just rested too. Oh, but this is the crafting tutorial. I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight. Married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight, just like that. We used to be thick as thieves, literally. We traveled the world, always on the hunt for loot. Ah, those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy. Yep, I've decided
I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it. Behold, the fun-sized forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash them with a porta-pounder, and Bob's your uncle. New equipment. And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like, wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin, you name it, this thing can make it. Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for a piece of equipment you want to make. Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot.
Fenris receives a tome entitled Forging Ahead with the Fun-Size Forge. Beginner's Guide. Fenris learns how to make bronze swords. Oh my gosh, I could have made better equipment. I didn't need to buy it. Urgh! Oh, well. That's what you get for not remembering this stuff. Alright. So, in 3D version, there was a whole minigame for the Fun-Size Forge, and it looks like it's the same thing here. So, we're definitely, oh my gosh, I am actually kind of mad that I wasted all that money on items that on weapons that I only used once. I'm gonna make a bronze sword. So use the bash command and various flourishes to beat your materials into shape, filling up the orange gauge in the process. The aim is to get all the gauges into the green zone, but this is easier said than done. With every whack of the mallet, your materials will cool slightly, and when they finally get cold, you won't be able to continue. Pummeling away with the porta-pounder will also drain your focus level, so be sure to keep an eye on that as well. The higher the temperature, the more punch each pummel with the porta-pounder will pack. Certain flourishes will allow you to adjust the temperature or to hammer multiple sections at once, but you'll need to keep an eye on your focus level. You can also select Appraise to check on the current state of the equipment. If you can manage to get all the gauges in the green zone and select Finish, you'll have made something truly special. Alright, so basically what we're going to try to do is just bash. Because we don't have any flourishes, we'll need to level up a little bit before we can do that. Okay, we already got that out of the way. We got the green zone for that one, and we got the green zone for that one. So 25, 28, 27. Turns out really well. So we're gonna go ahead and finish. We're getting the +3 because we have 3 in the green zone. That doesn't sound right. I mean, it looks right. Oh, it's a +2. Okay, so yeah, we would have gotten it. I think we had gotten to the red zone that we would have gotten it, but it's all completely random. So, of course, there are. Yes. There's also like flourishes that we could use that can decrease. If we go too high, we can decrease and try to get to the green zone again. So, daggers are pretty easy because there's only 2. Okay. There we go. Praise. It turned out pretty well. Alright. Like's pretty good. It's probably like +1. Oh, that's not as good as my awesome new sword. This one's good against it's good against, what am I trying to say? Undead monsters. I don't have any of these recipes yet. Do I have any? I don't have any recipes for armor. Do I have any? I don't have any recipes for. Alright, and we can also rework, so we can redo. We also got Perfectionist Pearls, which I totally forgot what those were, but you can use them to, I think, They're like items that you use at the forge. To kind of make items better. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and equip our new stuff. Oh, I'm never gonna stop complaining about that. I am like super ticked off about that. Oh well. We have better equipment now, so I guess I really shouldn't be complaining as much. Oh, yeah. Character builder, Eric. Let me check. Increases critical chance from wielding knives. Oh, this one puts him to sleep. Yeah, I want to get to this part. Allows a weapon to be equipped in the right hand as well as the left. So basically we can dual wield daggers. So yeah, this is the path I'm going to go. Attack +5, and this unlocks the next two. Yes, I don't think I have. Yeah, I need 2, but I only have 4. And I actually want to get these abilities as well. For Fenris, we're definitely gonna go swords. Actually, Luminary. Oh gosh, Luminary. MP. Increase the chance of getting pepped up would be nice. Calls down lightning in a group of enemies is also nice. Target all enemies and make them disappear is not nice. Increase agility, don't really care for. Increases deafness, don't care. Increases strength, nice. Generates a holy aura that causes weaker monsters to avoid the party. Sure. Increases resilience. So I don't know. I don't think I've actually really done much of the Luminary path. But swords I have done quite a bit with in the past because we're always using swords. Yeah. So I might actually just focus on swords. Especially this one, slashes an enemy with a scorching sword. This is the flame slash. It's actually a really nice ability. I actually use it quite a bit. Okay, we need 8 for that, so I think I'll get the flame slash for now, and then I might actually go ahead and save up for this pep chance plus. Oh, that's only 5%. Oh, it's so useless. All right. Yes. Alright. Let's save and then we'll head to bed. I have done all that I have wanted. Yes, please record for me. Alright. I do plan on continuing, at least for another hour. How do I go to bed? Yes, that. Sleep. God, we overslept. Well, up and at 'em, champ. It's time for us to head to Cobblestone. Look, there's a gnome. And we go to Herb. It's your lucky day. I'm a traveling salesman, and to celebrate us running into each other like this, I'm gonna offer you some special discounts. Have a look. It's Waving Inflatable Arm Man. None of that stuff. I guess this is the game's way of saying, hey, look at that. If you haven't bought this stuff yet, you probably should. Oh my gosh. I knew I shouldn't have bought anything in freaking Heliodor. I didn't in my practice run, and I don't know why I did this time. Let's get to the... Wait, what? Huh? Wait, is this the dog that we've been... roaming around with? The one that was at Helio? A recipe for economies of scale. Learns how to make scale shields, suit of scale armor. Unfortunately, we don't have the materials to make that stuff just yet. The books are old and faded, and parents can't make out answers. Oh no. Boo-hoo. Doggy, we can't go this way. God, somebody smashed up the bridge. How are we meant to get across now? I guess we're just gonna have to find another way. Let's take a look around. There's another way. It's called to the east. To the right. 2 chunks of copper ore. And here we have, I believe this is the Yggdrasil branch. The mark on Fenris's hand is glowing. It seems to be responding to the curiously shaped plant. Hold your hand out to it. Yes, but it's totally not going to grab you and drag you underground. Fenris touches the root. His hand starts to glow. And oh boy! Oh, is it? Yeah. And so these roots or these branches, they actually show us a little bit of something that happened before. Chop, 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 chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out trees. Oh, woodcutter's life is a life for me. What in the world? And they usually kind of just tell you something that happens that's going to progress the game a little bit. So, like what we'll see here. I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll poop myself. You called?
Chicky Devil at your service. Yeah! I went to a lot of trouble to smash up this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilish, tricky, shape-shifting. Yeah!
And he gets turned into... Can you guess? A dog. It's the dog that we were hanging around with. Bork.
Woohoo! Now that's what I call tricky. One minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius. Now what mischief shall I get up to next? So much trouble to cause, so little time.
Ugh, that voice. This cinnamon spice tea.
An empty treasure chest. I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick yet.
And he's gonna hide in the treasure chest. And we're gonna have to go up there and smack him around and beat him up. And so we can turn the guy back into a human and then get him. And fix the bridge. What the heck just happened? You touched that plant and then I saw this crazy stuff. You're really expecting me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter? Hey, there's never a dull moment with you around. I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail. Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed. And if what we just saw was true, over here might be our best chance of fixing it. Come on, let's go find that meddling devil and make him undo this stupid spell. The chest he hid in was by the side of the river. If we just retrace our steps, we'll find it in no time. Yep, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Alright, this chest just has mini metal. I actually never figured out what the mini metals are for. By the way, this guy is here just so we can buy stuff and prepare for this fight. Because if I remember correctly, this guy is a royal bastard. And now this chest is actually closed. So that's kind of the way of saying don't look at this chest just yet. Wait a little bit.
God, here come my next victims. Ta-da! Introducing the one, the only Chicky Devil.
Hi?
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No, time for plan B then. Take this!
Like the little smoke. Huh. Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
What did you just... Cheeky devil, don't you know who I am? I'll teach you. For my next trick, I'm going to beat you to a pulp.
I like this design. Looks like a Pokemon, honestly. But he also looks like, what are they? I don't want to say the Cybermen. The green guys, not the green guys from Dragon Ball Z, but Perfect Cell's offspring. Oh gosh, 15 points damage. His little kids, the cell kids. I think this kind of what he reminds me of. I'm probably a little off on that one. I should actually probably heal. There we go. And then we're actually going to heal Eric. Eric's gonna keep on attacking, so Fenrir's gonna be on healing duty. I'm actually just gonna really waste all of Fenris's MP. Eric does get access to abilities later on. I just need to buy them. Oh, sweet. We actually blocked something with our shield. I'm gonna save my MP for heals. I'm actually just gonna attack. Because I think we're doing the same. Oh, well, Eric is pepped up, but Fenris is not, unfortunately. So we can't really do his pep attack. But Eric does increase attack and I think agility. I didn't even see how much damage. Wait. Okay, he's defeated anyway, so there we go. Victory! And we got quite a bit of coins, or quite a bit of number of coins.
This can't be happening. Looks like the jokes are on me this time. Blah.
It didn't explode like in Power Rangers. Like he just falls over and he just like explodes. Hey there, you too. Oh look, look, it's our pal the Pooch. Not anymore. Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the Woodcutter, by the way. And I owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you? It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up. It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat. 3 months later. But seriously, that's how long it took to build bridges back then. Especially with one person. I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged. Much Mary J. Blige. This is all wet. I'm drinking over here because I don't want to get the condensation on my pants again, like I did at the beginning of the stream. Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed. In fact, it's even sturdier than ever. You don't hang about, huh? Thanks, you've really helped us out. Now, young fellow, how about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant? The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced could only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil. Does that mean anything to you? It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Look, it's Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it. If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm. The glowing plant you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil, a piece of root poking through from beneath. It's said that the world tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people. And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw. It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the world tree. And you've got great hair, too. Like this, isn't there? So not only are you the luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh? Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on. Awarded for witnessing a wondrous vision. The Basically, those trees are for, they'll tell you what to do next, basically. They'll show you, they'll guide you what to do next. So look at that, you got the bridge fixed in no time, and there's the merchant. These berries, These pink pine and racing bugbears. Here's some copper ore, right? Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. We got random battles here. Ooh, kissy lips. Oh, and Eric is still pepped up. Perfect. And we actually healed after that battle. Oh, I guess because we actually did rest, I guess. Oh, look at that, we're pepped up. But I actually don't like using the pet powers except for boss fights. I actually like the raw boost that it gives you. Like, it increases some of our stats, which is what I really like. Eric's now level 7. Actually, let me check and see. So we got knives. Oh, I need... Yeah, plus 2%, really? That's so dumb. Unless you can actually buy it more than once, but I don't think you can. I think you only buy it once. I just need one more. Fighters didn't level up. Does this take me outside? It does take me outside. What else is there in here? Explore a little bit. Oh, there's no map. No area map. Oh yeah, look at that. We left the treasure chest. Single file. I remember, I really like the look of these guys, the dancing devils, because in the actual... Does it attack all of them? I really hope so. I remember because the dancing devils animation is actually quite cute. Oh, it only takes so long. That's stupid. Yep, and they actually make you dance, which is funny. Stop dancing. Which is pretty cool, because I mean, it's just another a status effect that wastes our turns, but it's like it's actually funny, which I can dig. I really like it. And now Fenris is level 7. No. He needs another level just worth of experience. Is it possible for me to heal him? Yes. I'm gonna stay for the night. I wanna pray and rest. I'm not looking to make any items. Actually, I probably should see what we could have made. Well, it's too late for that now. Oh well. Next time I rest and get the fun size for it, I'll look into it. Because I did get the recipe book and I wanted to see what there was else that we can make. I think it's just accessories though. Alright, head outside, and where are we going? I'm looking for any areas that we can access along the way. But I don't think there were any. Not in that forest. Whoa, bunny corns! It's like that one book beneath Lula. It's like the vampire bunny. 20! Wow, we just dead. Oh, wow. Yeah, these guys are incredibly weak. Look at that. And they like did 1 point of damage and then they did no points of damage, so. I was like, somebody created for 1. Could you imagine that? Like in Dungeons and Dragons. If you crit, but it didn't do anything. Cucumbers. I like their death animation. Their death animation is actually funny. They fall over, they toss their spear up, and it like stabs them in the very center. It's so funny. Oh, we got another bunch of weaklings. Yeah, he did no damage. Why are these guys really weak? Is this the beginning of the game? Oh yeah, this is the beginning, because we're going right into cobblestone. Should I? No, we shouldn't go back to do the saber cats, because I wasn't over there. Well, looks like we made it out of the Mangle Grove in one piece. What did you say your hometown was again? South of here? Maybe we should drop by before hitting the King's Barrow. Said we're going south, right? And this leads. Yeah, we've already been here. Because this is where we went to when we were traveling. Lions Beyond Falls. Maybe it was. And here's cobblestone. So we made it.
Bork, bork, bork.
Doo-doo-doo. There's Sally. Wait, did I get that right? Or was it Susie? Oh, I can't remember the dog's name. Welcome to Cobblestone. Not a lot goes on here, but I hope you enjoy your visit. What's that? You were born here? Har har. Yeah, sure you were. I'm the king of Heliodor. Har har har. So something is definitely going on. Have faith, my child. The spirit of the land is watching over you. Gather your courage and do what you have to do. You are meant to be together. Oh, hello there. I'm a little busy at the moment, and by the looks of things, I will be for a little while yet. Please, Father, pray for me. I have to do this. I have to strike while the iron's hot. Or, that's the guy. She's not gonna wait forever. I have to pop the question. Yeah, I totally thought that was a chick. Oh well. Be sure you watch out for young Fenris. He's always up to some mischief or other. Apparently he played a trick on the poor old woman in the shop, and now she's on the warpath. Uh-oh. What was that? Young Fenris?
Sorry, my dad told me not to talk to strangers. Oh no, I'm talking to a stranger. It isn't gonna be so mad. It was all your fault. Why did you have to go speak to me?
Fenris is a good boy, and we should give him lots of sweeties, eh? And it's an order from the king, no less. That Fenris is an absolute menace. Just look at this sign. It's ruined. It's ruined? Looks like a child has scrawled something on the sign. The order of the king, Fenris is a very good boy, and if you see him, you've got to give him lots of sweeties. It's a house we see. Oh, my poor Gemma. She puts a brave face on it, but I know how sad it makes her that her old mum's too frail to leave the house. Ah, I've put her through so much. Still, at least she has Fenris, eh? Playing with him always puts the smile back on her face. What would we do without him, eh? Well, now, we don't get very many visitors here. You're very welcome, of course. The name's Dunstan, and it's my very great honor to be mayor of this here village of Cobblestone. That's what you say? You knew that already? Interesting. Have I bumped into you somewhere before? I'm not normally the forgetful type, but I can't for the life of me think where we might have met. Nowhere! Anything in the dresser? Nope. Anything inside of these things that mysteriously broke when I was looking at them? Wasn't me. There doesn't seem to be anything inside of the barrels. Only the pots. Medicinal herb. Something over here. You can kind of see that there's something funky going on at the entrance. But let's take a look down here. Oh, Mr. Horsey. Looks good. This is the fastest filly in the village, but she won't be doing much running for a while. She's about to become a mother. I'll bet her foal will be even quicker on its feet than she is. That's supposed to be my horse that I get later. Ah, they grow up so fast. I just saw young Gemma running past with Sandy. To think, it seems like only yesterday that she was a babe in arms. Oh, the bear rolls. And hey, look, I actually got something in one of the barrels, so very nice. A curious power emanates from the root wrapped around the tree. Is there anything new in the well? No, there's nothing here, in fact. I guess that's all well because I already rated it in the future. Whoops, spoilers.
We were supposed to be playing hide and seek, but it looks like Gemma's found something better to do. I bet she's off somewhere with Fenris. Why does she always want to play with just him?
Why indeed? I want to go up there. How do I get up there?
Piece of pink pine.
Apple. This door's locked. Yep. Just want to know how to get to that other treasure chest over there. Should we talk to Mom? She is.
Is that you, dear? I'm cooking your favorite stew. It'll be ready any minute now. You'll be desperate to stuff your face as always, I'm sure. Well, set the table and I'll just give it that last little stir. Who are you? And what are you doing in my house with that sword?
Fenris explain who he is to Amber.
What nonsense are you talking? My boy is 6 years old. Who do you think you are, waltzing in here and claiming to be someone you're not? Whoever you are, I want you out of my house this instant. Don't let me say it twice. Shoo, shoo.
Uh-oh. Who's that? What is this? That's a weird place. Weird hut. Oh yeah, there was an Amber screaming. Hope nothing untoward is going on. Let's go down here back to the tree. Look at the dog. Bark, bark.
My headscarf, I'll never get it back. Sob, sob, sob.
The girl's headscarf is stuck in the tree. Give it for her? Okay. Although we just affected the future!
My name's Gemma. Who are you? But that can't be right. Oh wait, I get it. That's not your name. You mean you're looking for him, right? He went over to look for Chalky. Come on, follow me.
Actually, this didn't really affect the future because this wasn't their first meeting. Their first meeting was when she lost her headscarf, just like so, and Fenris went up there and got it for her. 2 gold coins. Look, I'm faster than you. I'm way faster than you. Seal. Seer's glowing barrier blocks the way. You're meant to see something. All the barrels. Give me the 2 gold coins. Oh, Seed of Agility. That's actually really good. And it's only Fenris here. Look at that. Alright, we'll continue to follow. Yeah.
That's Fenris there.
Oops. Kept running into her.
Hey, Granddad, can I borrow your ladder? The wind blew Gemma's scarf off and now it's stuck up in a tree.
Oh. Well, we can't be having that now, can we? Let me go and find it for you.
We don't need the ladder anymore. That nice man over there got my headscarf down for me. He said he was looking for you. Is he a friend of yours? Nope, never seen him before.
I think it might be me he's looking for, you know? Why don't you two run along and play and leave us grown-ups to talk?
Alright.
Spoilers, this is a really sad scene. Well. It's you, isn't it? Oh! I knew it! I've known you since you were a baby, after all. I knew it was you right away. But you don't look too happy, my lad. Care to tell your old granddad what's on your mind? Fenris tells Chalky everything that's happened since he left Cobblestone. I see. So you're from the future where I'm no longer around. Well. And King Carnelian went through you in the dungeon. And to think I trusted that he'd do right by you. If I'd known how things were going to turn out, I would have told you everything instead of hiding the truth from you all those years. But we don't have time to be listening to an old man's regrets. Here's what we're going to do. You head east out of the village, you'll come to Cobblestone Falls, as you know. Go there and dig in front of that pointy rock. Got that? The pointy rock at Cobblestone Falls. You'll know which one I mean. What a fine figure of a man you've become. I'm so glad I got to see you all grown up. You'll be good now, lad. Don't waste your time bearing grudges. Live life with love in your heart. It always saw me right. Bye now. What was the thing that Florida always said? What was it? Good Times? This is a really old show. The guy that said dynamite. I'm coming up. And she always had a name, but I can't remember the name. Yep. Saw Granddad before he went and ghosted on us. But we're still grass, it looks like. He'll see.
Thanks for getting Gemma's scarf back for her.
And there we go.
Come back and play anytime you like.
How do I not remember that? Are you okay? I lost you for a minute there. Not surprising, I guess. Where are we? I can't believe they do this. And just because you grew up here. What kind of animals are they? Jasper and his goons must have ridden straight here after you got thrown in the dungeons and torched the place. Hey, just now when you zoned out, the mark on your hand was glowing, and so was the root wrapped around that tree. Was it another one of those visions? Fenris tells Eric all about what he saw on the cobblestone of the past. Wow, so you went back in time and spoke to your granddad and yourself? That is serious weird. It must have been the root here. It must have the power to show you the past. Well, if what your granddad told you was right, then we need to head over to Cobblestone Falls. Where did you say it was? East of the village? Listen, I know this can't be easy, but hanging around here isn't going to do anybody any good. Come on.
But I gotta check my mom. I gotta check my dad out.
Alright, he's already dead.
And I gotta check Gemma. I still can't get that.
Unless I'm supposed to go all the way around. Nope, doesn't look like it. I was hoping that maybe one of the houses might be buried or might be collapsed enough that I could go and grab it. But yep, town has been destroyed. Who would have thought? There's our house. We can't go up that way. I'm just kidding. Totally can. But there isn't anything for us to really do here. Basically, everybody's gone. Either that or they're dead. I'm not gonna spoil it just yet. But the priest is still here. I'm a traveling priest. I heard a terrible rumor that this village was to be razed to the ground and rushed from Heliodor to try to reason with the troops. Alas, it seems I was too late. King Carnelian ordered that the entire place be destroyed for its role in raising the accursed Darkspawn. Did the people of Cobblestone really deserve this? Seeing such terrible devastation, one wonders who the real sinners are. At least the troops did not completely destroy the houses. That is something. Inside one of the houses to the east of the village, you will find a bed where a traveler may rest his weary bones. Now, though these things may look bleak, one may still find comfort in the age-old rituals. And we'll go ahead and save. Yes, please! Record my adventure! And there's a chest over there to the left. And we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Ooh, 3 gold coins. Ooh, a recipe book. Oh, holy night. What can we make? Templar's uniforms. There's Gemma's house, unfortunately. I don't think there's anything that we can do with the tree again. Let me check though. Yeah, I can no longer be felt. You said there was a bed to the east. I think it was directly to the east. You guys really would like to be able to get that chest, huh? Yeah, here it is. Lay down for a bit. Underneath the open roof. Hope it doesn't rain. And now everything is bright again. Okay. So we need to go to Cobblestone Falls, which I believe is back out this way and to the east. Yeah, east. Chimera Wing. 2, 3, 4. Drink of fresh water. Is that just equipment or oh gosh, yeah, the agility seed. Here I can see that. Increases agility. Perfect purity. What is this? Looks nasty. Well, would you look at that? In front of the pointy rock, just like you said. Looks like there's 2 letters, but one of them's definitely seen better days. Why don't you see what it says? Fenris picks up the old letter and starts to read. My dearest, darling baby boy, when finally you come to read this, I will almost certainly be long dead. You see, not long after you were born, our beloved kingdom of Dundersill was attacked by an army of monsters. I was forced to flee with you in my arms, and expended the last of my strength in ensuring that you escaped in safety. This is Mom talking, by the way. I should be doing a Philo voice, but I can't right now. If you are fortunate enough to have been found by some kindly soul, you must seek out the King of Heliodor when you come of age. Our kingdom and his have long enjoyed close relations, and your father and I would trust him with our lives. Never forget, my son, you are a prince of the kingdom of Dundersill. But more than that, you are the luminary. Yours is a weighty burden indeed. It is you who must stand against the darkness and banish it from our world. In time, you will come to understand. It breaks my heart to leave you, my darling, but it is the only way. I only hope that one day you will learn to forgive me. It's from someone important to you, right? Your mother or something? Don't worry. You can tell me about it later. What about the other one? Fenris picks up the other letter and starts to read. To my dearest grandson, I haven't the foggiest how you managed it, but I met your future self today. As promised, I have buried some things here that will help you on your way. Have you read your mother's letter yet? It was in your basket with you when I first found you. It was because of that letter that I asked my Ember to send you to see the king when the time came. I only wish I'd known how things would turn out. I don't know why Dundersill was attacked, or why King Carnelian thinks so badly of you. I'm just an ignorant old man from a little village in the country. But I do know the answers are out there somewhere. The keystone in this box will open the door of departure off to the east. You must go out into the world and seek the truth. Remember now, don't waste your time bearing grudges, and live life with love in your heart. All the best, now and forever, Granddad. Fenris inquires the keystone. So we use this keystone to open the door of departure and head out into the world, huh? Sounds easy enough. You better believe I'm coming with you. Oh, I know what we're waiting for. I've got some unfinished business to attend to. The orb. The Kingsbarrow's not too far from here. Just down the road, in fact. Let's go claim what's rightfully mine. I don't think this key opens the locked doors. It opens a portal. It goes somewhere else. So yeah. A little bit was sad. Where are we trying to head off to? There's a campfire over here. Probably gonna have to rest. Both level 7. Yeah, I think it should be fine. Whoops. Wow. Quite a good number of damage on both of us. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna rest. me see what else there is I can craft. Oh my gosh, really? Battle before we get to the campfire. It's highly unlikely that we're going to die here. Oh my gosh. Boom. Alright, we beat him up. Nobody leveled up either. Place for campfire. Yes. Let's do that. We're gonna forge some items. There's a extensive experience on his quest have granted him new crafting capabilities. We can buy, or we can forge scale shield, scale armor, which we don't have enough small scales to do. But we don't have enough cotton tops, but honestly, the scale would actually be best for Fenris at least. Templar's uniform would be great for Eric. So let's build ourselves the scale shield. That is at least an improvement right away. Alright. Oh, perfect. Fortunately, we did not get... Well, we're in the green for that other one, so I'm not too bummed about it. But I'm not gonna go over either. 14, 17. Oh. I really don't want to go over. So I'm gonna leave it there. It's probably gonna be like +1. But I think even that percentage is randomized. I don't think it's dependent upon how good you do. What else is there? Yeah, I can't make any of that. Don't have any accessories yet. I thought I actually had some crafting recipes by this point. Oh well, Fenris, equip your scale shield +2, please. So we got bronze sword +2 and scale shield +2. There's nothing new for Eric just yet. Which is kind of sad. But oh well. I'm not gonna complain about it. And we can actually buy some stuff here. And he will actually buy your stuff that you sell. Which I think is what I could buy the Templar's uniform. I can buy another cotton top. You know what? I need it. I'm gonna forge it. Does he sell scales? He does not sell scales. That's unfortunate. Oh well. We can at least make the Templar's uniform without actually having to buy it. So I'm gonna do that and give that to Eric because he needs something fairly good. Fairly decent is what he needs. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Boom! Almost perfect. Boom! Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I shouldn't have dared go in the last one. Oh, thank goodness. And we don't know the flourishes that could actually decrease any mistakes that we made. Arrgh! Oh well. We'll have to make do. Templar's uniform +1. That does not look like any Templar's uniform that I would have thought of. Oh, I didn't want to continue using that. And I just need one more scale before I can actually make the scale armor. Which is okay. That's torso, huh? Okay. You think that. Okay, so now we got Eric with some decent armor. Still not as much as Fenris, but then again, Fenris has a shield, so I'm not complaining about it. Oh gosh, I don't want to buy, I want to sell. What can we sell? I'm gonna sell the leather shield for sure. Actually, can I break stuff down? I don't think I can, at least not yet. boxers I want to sell. And a bronze knife that I want to sell. I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything inside of the... There's nothing inside the item bag. Birchwood boomerang, I'll keep that around. Okay, so that's all we're gonna do. Let us pray and rest, I guess. Actually, I don't think we can pray and rest. I think we have to basically just save right here and then rest. Okay, good. I was like, I really hope that wasn't my 3D file. I'd be very perturbed if it was. But oh well. I do plan on continuing. Whee! Here we go. Oh, I actually want to rest. Oh, if I had clicked it, yeah, I could have done it. Alright. Rest. Rest until morning. Oh, yeah. Oh, and it's raining too. Okay, so we definitely want to go, I think, back up north. Blooming Grublins! Oh, they're gonna die. I got 22 MP. I'm not ready to listen to you. It's such a waste. Okay, so just 2 attacks will be enough to kill them. So 1 full round. So we're gonna take some damage, unfortunately. And Eric is taking quite a bit of damage. And even Fenris is taking quite a bit of damage. So it's like our defense, our difference in defense doesn't even matter if we're taking the same damage with Fenris. Water sedge or sewage? I don't even know what that said. There's an open area over here I'm gonna look at. These guys are weak, I believe. Yeah, they're weak. Boom. Not even worth my time. Yeah, 10 experience. So what's in here? Whatever that is. Antidotal herb. Some berries. And 2 treasure chests. Party hide. And 5 perfectionist pearls. You know, maybe the Florges use that. I actually don't know. I want to attack Mr. Platypus. Then we're gonna do the Stark Raven. Quote the Raven. And so did the Fright Bulb. Yeah, this is a pretty weak area. Oh, but I would do this. Sleeping Hibiscus and Cotton Top. For more. But oh well. Let us head back up north. Because I think that's where we're trying to go. Enemies up here. Hammerhood is our biggest threat. Of course, he died of a hit. So it seems like we're a little bit overpowered for this area, which is okay. Although it's probably just the game being merciful. Where exactly are we? There's something in there. There's nothing here. Have I been here? I feel like I might have actually been here. Because there's nothing to do in this area. Surely it's not where Heliodor is, right? Oh, I know where we are. Heliodor is up to the top. Because this is the camp. The guy that teaches us how to camp, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm going the completely wrong direction. Oh boy. So that's why all the enemies are weak in this area. Because they're stupid weak. But I think I needed to continue going east in that fork in the road. Go down there. Go the other way. Oh, more random battles. Both Raven. One hit wonder. You might wonder, well, 3 experience points. I would have actually laughed if we had leveled up on that. What is this item? Butterfly wings. Another random battle. Okay, group of sham hat witches. So these guys are going to use fire attacks, if I remember correctly. Oh, they died in one hit. All these guys use magic. Oh, he defended. Oh, Eric's pepped up. Oh, too bad this little sandwich guy's gonna die still. Which I went to McAllister's and I actually did not get a sandwich for once. Because I was super full from my breakfast, which was like over 1,000 calories. Oh, we learned Sizz, which is thunder. I do want to use my points right away because Eric is going to get this ability, which is the sleeper hit, which we're gonna need for a boss fight later. And then he's going to get Persecutor, a strike that can see sleeping or confused enemies taking 6 times the usual damage, which is awesome. So we still have a couple levels before we get there. And then I believe I need 1 more level before I can get this. So yeah, we'll wait. Go down and around. I like how all these random items just generate. I don't think I'm meant to come down here just yet. Oh, don't let him see. We're gonna smash his pots. Seal's gold. Boy there! We don't get too many visitors around these parts. You've come to see the King's Barrel, I'll wager. Yes. I thought as much. No point dragging your hide all the way out here otherwise. Well, you'll find it off to the west there. You can't miss it. Yeah, it's basically telling you that we've gone too far. Or this area is telling you that we've gone a little bit too far. So go back a little bit. Which is just here. Can we go through mountains? Have I been, like, stupid about that so far? I feel like I might have. Oh, look at that. We're all pepped up, but I'm not going to use it because I like my raw stat boost that we get. Although every party member gets a different stat boost. Oh my gosh, we can go through mountains. I thought we had to go around. Kill the sandwiches. Sham hat witches. Boom. Oh, drop a chest for some hardy hides. Put it in the bag. And this is the place we're looking for, the King's Barrow. This will probably be the last thing I do before I end the stream. Boom, go inside the temple. What the heck happened here? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. All the dead guards and stuff. These soldiers, who did this to them? Deader than dead. A statue for saving. Oh, really? No saves? Okay. Wish I could jump over there. We did actually get a new spell, but we can't even see it because it's an attack spell, not a cool heal spell. Eel slimes! Eel slime's gonna get dead. So weak. We're almost out of pet power. Yeah, Eric ran out of pet power. And Fenris lost his pet power. Oh well. Slimes are kind of weird in this game. And there's like different varieties too. Like the metal slimes are really tough in defense. And yeah, they're just outside. Strength ring. I want that so bad. I'm actually going to sacrifice. And we'll just give it to Eric. Oh yeah, that's right. Can't use it. But I'd really want the HP and the strength on him. So, oh well, Eric still gets nothing because he ain't no friend of Gemma. Ooh, little devil. How much more does my attack do? 15, 18. Wow. Actually, hold on. I do want to know. My attack is 50. His attack is 45. How am I... Like, I get that it's randomized, but I don't understand why our... Like, every time we take damage, it's always the same for both characters, and every time we attack, it's so close. It's like there isn't a difference, even though the numbers are drastically different. I mean, it might not be by much, but it should actually have more of an effect. I mean, 5 points of attack is radically different. If you're talking in programming. So it's actually starting to bother me a little bit. 15, 16. Eric did take a little bit more damage. So there must be something else going on stat-wise as to why Eric is doing more damage. So I don't know. It is very weird, and we need to actually probably think about healing soon. Not right now, but soon. Templar's uniform that I just made. But actually, this is better for Fenris in the long run. Also brings us... wow, charm plus 10. That is incredible. Increíble. I'm so glad there's no, like, train wreck sound in this dungeon music. Oh my gosh, please shut up. Okay, cool. I'm actually gonna go ahead and heal. Boom! We're all healed up. Boom, 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 boom. Just a corpse. It's a corpse. It's a corpse bride. Corpse bride. Oh, poor soldier just ran out of and died. Too bad. I'm gonna kill the little devil first and then get this line. Probably not gonna heal Eric right away until he takes a little more damage. That way I can actually maximize the number of that way I can actually, like, see... That way I can actually max my, my MP a little bit. Oh, make Maya! These guys have high defense, if I'm not mistaken, so I might want to use... Oh, group of enemies are fine. Single fire. We'll do that. Eric is going to stack. Cast Accelerate. Oh yeah, these guys like to cast Haste. And it's super annoying. Boom! Get dead! So that actually did not do nearly as much as I had wanted it to. So we're just going to attack him. I thought these guys had high defense and, like, low... like magic weakness or magic defense. And now on to my next trick. Another heal spell for Eric. Get healed, and Eric has a lot of more HP. Way more HP than Fenris does. That's okay. Get my chest. Pile of magic water. Actually, I have no idea what that does. It up. I wish we could just put that shit in. Who? Oh, Eric picked it up. Yeah, you don't even use that stuff, so no way. I'm actually gonna give that to Fenris. Get rid of the single file. And I gave him the single file return. A previous vision seems to have called a message here. Here's the message. Who'd have thought you could ride those weird golden egg monsters? If you beat one, you can climb inside it and use those little jumping spots to leap around all over the place. If only I'd noticed sooner. Oh yeah, we get to ride things. I forgot about that. I forgot we even had a horse. Okay, we can't. Yeah, we can't make use of those just yet. But I know that we're going to get one here very soon. Who picked that up, by the way? Use there's a give that to the item bag. You only get to carry useful stuff. Give that to Fenris. Take out this little herb. And you know what? I'll actually let you keep the magic water since you seem so intent on taking those from me.
Caw, caw. Squee! Like taking candy from a baby. This is going to get us into good books. I just know it. We're sure to get a big reward.
I don't even know what voice I was doing. What do you think you're doing? That orb belongs to us. Get your filthy hands off it.
Squee! Wherever you are, you've just made a seriously big mistake.
And bye-bye. Alright, so Fenris just got a new ability, which is Sizz, and we're actually going to make good use of it. He can actually use, he can cast fire on a group of enemies, and it only costs 3 MP, whereas Fizz only costs 2 for a single enemy. So we're actually getting more bang from our butt here. And we're saving at least one. Oh, you don't, I suppose you have stupid cross the grave. We're going to put one of these griffins to sleep. Oh, he's actually so fast asleep. Now, if we had, oh gosh, I already forgot what that was called. The one where he attacks a sleeping enemy, kind of like Dream Eater in Pokemon, he would do a shit ton of damage. Ooh, let me tell you. We're gonna continue to use Sizz and just, like, decimate them. Are you gonna use it on the same enemy? I really wish we could like specifically pick our target. Is that what this is? Okay, we actually use it on a different enemy. So the game actually knows that one has a status effect and it should attack the other one. That's actually really good. I'm glad it does that. I should probably save up my MP for heals, but I just don't care. Keep it going. Who is not asleep? Agility down. None of them are asleep, so let's go ahead and put them back to sleep. Keep it casting for this. Sizz first. Oh my gosh! How are they doing so, like, how do they attack so much? Oh my gosh, it just, like, attacks a ton. Like, they attack, like, 6 times. That's like 3 times each. Alright. Get your herbs. I hope they don't, like, bash you first. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to just finish these punks. Please put one of these. Oh, we're pepped up. Okay. Alright, Fenris is gonna heal. Gosh dang it. I totally forgot that these punks quite strong. Oh, I know why. Because our agility is down, we don't get to attack as much. Griffin B, can we please like attack Griffin B? Just do it! I'm actually gonna save my last 2 MPs for heals. And we're just gonna attack. We have higher stats now. Boom! Boom! You know what, sir? You get the pep. You get pepped. Boom, you're dead. I told you I like to save it for bosses. Oh, please level up. Thank you. Fenris got to level 9. His resilience is still the same. And he also got evac. Which brings us to the beginning of the dungeon. Oh gosh, I actually wanted to use my skill points. Ha! Amateurs. But who the hell were they? And what did they want with the orb? Boom, boom, boom. Well, whatever. It's back with its rightful owner now. And about time too. You know, after they threw me in jail, I thought I'd never see this thing again. Here I am holding it. There's some kind of lucky charm, you know that? I've got a feeling that if I stick with you, everything will turn out okay. Just don't ask me what I mean by everything. That's my business. Right. I've done what I came to do. Guess we should head east and check out that door of departure place your grandpa mentioned. Alrighty. Anything else in this room? Okay. So... I think it was here. Character builder. Sure. Fenris. We're gonna increase the chance of getting pepped up. 5%. It's not a whole lot, but it's what we got. Call down lightning on a group of enemies. Defeat all enemies and make them disappear. Nope. I like this zap is what I want. But I'm probably going to go for +3 attack. So I need just one more level up before I get that. Should be nice. Dragon slash, metal slash, sword stance, and attack moving +10. So that's the direction I'm gonna start heading towards. Oh, also I also forgot about this. Oh, I forgot about this side up here. Yeah, I'm definitely not going for. The great sword stuff, cause I'm not gonna use a great sword. I might do a little bit more of the luminary stuff, but there isn't really much that I see here that I want. That resilience would be nice. Holy protection isn't really needed, but I can see some value in it. The strength +10 would be amazing, but actually everything here is really cheap. And but the thing is, I don't know if, I think we still get the same amount of skill points per level. Like, it doesn't go up the higher level we are, so eventually when we're getting up to this stuff, we're gonna be passing a lot of levels just to buy some of the more expensive stuff. Like this one right here, Giga Slash is 25, if we really wanted to do that. So, I don't know. Is this a... Strength +25, oh my gosh. That would actually be really good just to, like, if it can come this way, but I don't know if it can. Hopefully, we'll see. Eric, what are you buying? What you buying? Oh, we're not going this way at all. Oh, actually... we actually might, but I also really want that. The Persecutor. Yeah, we're gonna go for the Persecutor for sure, because there's gonna be a lot of value in that very soon. Oh my gosh, really? I have not found. Oh, here we go. This is the thing that they were talking about. If we can beat it, we get to ride around in it, and it's. Are you weak against fire? excuse me. Please tell me we can get inspired. Oh, actually, yeah. Because we have high defense. Physical defense, that's right. Because you're made out of metal. And that's the way it should be. There's treasure chest, copper ore. Let me ride around. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. Jump! Seat of defense. Ooh. 38, 29. Ooh, baby. I actually don't know what I'm gonna get that to. We can make feather caps. Because Eric really needs better defense. And Fenris is always going to have a high defense because of his shield. Cool, didn't have to waste a spell on that. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna give the seat of defense to Eric. Oh, it brings our resilience. Wait, huh? Who's defense? Resilience 12. Oh, our resilience is the same. Oh, gosh, I really need to learn what these stats do. Can you please tell me? Oh boy. Oh, attributes. Thank you. HP stands for health points, defense. Oh, yay. Not actually useful at all. Oh, here we go. I really want to know what resilience means. Okay, I'm actually gonna take the time to look this one up. Dragon Quest 11 resilience. Measures how durable your character is. Resilience is added to a character's equipment defense in determining how much physical damage they endure when struck. Resilience determines a character's potential hit points. Maximum. Oh, no. That's only in 4-3. Agility determines... Wow. Apparently agility is currently unknown, at least according to the wiki. That's actually rather silly. Okay, so resilience is basically how much physical damage a person can take. So that's why whenever we get hit, they both take the same amount of damage. So our defense, so what the heck does defense do? Like, can they just not have like one stat for all of that shit? Miscellaneous, traveler's tips, all about attributes. Defense detects the character's ability to bear the force of physical attacks. The higher it is, the less damage. No, that is not true. Okay, so hold up a minute. Because my resilience, it seems like resilience and defense should be the same thing, but they're two different stats. And it seems like every time I get hit, that's what it seems to be taking into account is my resilience. So defense is the sum of a character's resilience and armor equipped. If any, checked against the enemy's attack in calculations for damage. Every 4 points of defense reduces enemy damage by 1 point. It has no effect on magical or breath damage, which are dependent on skill. Yeah, okay. So we do have that. Okay. So basically, resilience is or a defense is the sum of resilience plus armor. Which, I suppose that makes sense. So even though his defense is 38, okay. And his is 29. So, and honestly, we should probably try to bump up Eric's resilience then, so his defense can go up. Is what I'm getting at. Because every 4 points of defense is what determines how much damage reduction we get. So currently Fenris has like probably like 8 points of damage reduction, and Eric only has like, oh, I got that wrong. I did my math wrong. He's got like 9 points, like 9.5 points, and Eric's got like 7. Yeah, 7 points. So that is a tough one. I don't know. Like, we should probably try to make the weakest person a little bit better, especially since, I mean, Fenris is always going to have high defense, but we do need to bring up his resilience as well, since they're both the same. But in all honesty, I think we should bring up Eric's. Yeah. We got to bring up his resilience, because he's not going to have as great of an armor rating as Fenris. And look, his defense is now 33. So he went from a 29 to a 33, so that was like 4 points of defense. So 4 points resilience plus 4 points of, okay, I'm kind of seeing how it goes. Because his armor rating is like, gosh, I don't even know, 3 plus 14 is 17. 17 plus 16. That doesn't add up. Okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna question programmers' math. I'm just gonna roll with the game, and I'm gonna continue on and get out of this dungeon. Oh, look, it's a random fight. Dust devils. Little devils. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and just go boom boom boom. Just dodging it. My brain hurts from doing math. I'm attempting to do math because it didn't work out. Boom, you're dead. Give me the XP. Let me level up. I do have to wonder why my resilience isn't increasing every time I level up. Is that just a stat that doesn't increase in this game? Because that's kind of sad. That means our defense is never going to go higher. We'd always have to be, well, I guess it makes sense to get better equipment, but I would also think that our resilience would also get better over time. I don't know. The game's mechanics are starting to confuse me. I'm thinking about things too hard. Oh my gosh. Oh, the little devils. Oh, you don't have it all the time. I bet you they're all gonna die. Wasted my MP right there. I guess I should have counted on Eric attacking first, because his agility is way higher. Hold up a minute. Am I being stupid? Oh, it does equal 33. I am an idiot. I was doing the math totally wrong. I was thinking that it was gonna be 43, but I was like, my bad. Is there anything up here? I need to go to the one lower. Boom, boom. Oh, the guys are gone. Where could they have gone? Is it an ambush? Oh, and maybe they get attacked on the mountains. Jam sandwiches! I keep wanting to call them sandwiches. They're not sandwiches, they're sham hat witches. But I'm sure if you cooked them, they would make great sandwiches too. Just, what is this? More said, just take me back here. Oh wait, these guys aren't gonna do anything. Say anything different? Never know, huh? Never know. Take me out of here. I want to do the cutscene and get chased all the way out. Oh, that's what's about to happen. Antidotal herb. Oh, it's actually right here. Did you really think you would escape me, Darkspawn?
Damn it, they found us. Well, don't just stand there. Come on. Get your horsey.
Oh yeah, they don't get to ride horses now. Now, seize him.
Quickly, the keystone.
Beep-bop-boop. You shall not escape me, Darkspawn.
Run, now.
Open the portal! Whee! You can't stay in there forever. You have to come out eventually. There are no bathrooms in there. Whoa, that is trippy. But then again, a lot of SNES games did that a lot back then.
Phew, we made it. That was too close.
We're on another planet.
So, where exactly are we? I don't recognize this place at all.
Yep. Oh, and look, we're back outside. And there's somebody else outside, too. So, look at that. Because reasons. Oh, they're not going to give me a map of the region, huh? Oh, yeah, we're all the way down there. There we are. We have quite a lot of gold, but I know I'm not going to trust myself to buy anything, because reasons. And actually, this is all stuff that we've got, so I'm not going to buy anything. Do I need to sell anything? Might as well check now, because once I end the stream, I am definitely not gonna remember. So let me do a quick check. Still keeping the seed of magic, because somebody good is gonna get that one. I don't need that. The equipment bag. Oh, get rid of the leather armor. Yes. I would like to sell that to you. And only you, my friend. Actually, you know what? I kind of... Oh my gosh. I just want to keep playing this game. It's so good. I would like you to save my soul so I can confess that I might really have a heart for Hendrik. Dawson, he's outside. You know what? I know there's a town that we're supposed to go to, and we're gonna go there, and then end.
Ah, look at me.
A she slime, huh? Ouch. Well, the game just got a lot harder. Where am I going exactly? Well, anyways, I do need to heal up. Let's cast it. Let's put dungeon paper tower. I probably have to like classify those things. Oh, I remember where. I know what's coming up next. rather like this part. A group of Garudas! Not Narudas, but Garudas. God, they hit so hard! Oh my god. That's right. They are kind of heat resistant. I'm getting rid of one at least. So I hope y'all attack this first. Large really sucks, apparently. It's a lot worse. Oh boy. Back to sleep. Lava lamp, huh? Oh, we got 1 HP. Now would be a very good time to use that strong medicine I've been carrying. HP! I have another one. Lava lump. I thought it said lava lamp. I should have bought some more medicinal herbs too, but I'm not gonna fret over that. Where's the... Oh! This area. That was way off. I thought we were doing a different area first. Civilization at last. I think it's safe to say we're not being followed anymore. For now, at least. Two travelers come, their timing as auspicious as the day's new dawn. My bathhouse awaits. Savor its steamy embrace, as frogs do spring rain. Rejoice, honored guests, for to mark this happy day, you may sweat for free. I'm kind of busy to be sweating, thanks. Appreciate the offer, though. Too busy to bathe, too busy to wash away the scent of the road. Okay, maybe I'm not at my freshest. Fine, I'll visit your bathhouse if it means that much to you. Might as well go sweat off the journey while we have a chance. I'll see you there, okay? The winds bring a guest. Joyfully I shall guide him to where bliss awaits. Hodo. Oh boy. Fishnet stockings. I believe that's our second pair. What we got? I came here intending to spread the good word, but I find that I am spending far too much time relaxing in the sauna. Only I must keep my mind on the job. Save for me, and now we shall end the stream. Dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. I do not. It is time to end the stream. Well, that is definitely going to do it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Check the description for my Facebook and Twitter information. While you're at it, give this stream a huge thumbs up to support it. And subscribe if you want to see more. Definitely check out. I'm still doing 2 videos per week now. Star Ocean to the end of time. Until the very end of time. Apparently, because it's a super long game. And I will check you guys back probably next Friday is what I'm planning on streaming. If it happens, then it happens. If it doesn't, sorry. I tried to do one last night and it didn't get home until late, so yep, those are the reasons. And I don't know if I'm doing a stream next Saturday. So we shall see, But I do have fall break coming up and I do plan on doing some stuff. So I shall see you guys in the next video and in the next stream.